And welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario Galaxy 2 Green Star Montage, part 5 of 6. We are 2 worlds away from getting to the end of this montage, so hope you're hanging on there still as I'm trying to read through this commentary, or as I'm going through this commentary. It's been... oh, pardon me. It's been through quite a bit. I've mostly, for 4 parts, I've mostly talked about my weekend at Bob Cajun. I figured it was gonna take that long to discuss for one session, so I thought maybe this would be the perfect time to talk about it. And yeah, I think my girlfriend is talking to me right now. She's gonna be going away with her sister for a month and gonna be helping her out to get a little bit of cashola. I think I did say a while back too of what her intentions were on what she wants to do, and she's gonna be doing like a custodian custodian position when she comes back, as well as wanting to go back to school for like in the dentistry classes. Pretty much. There's one thing I do want to talk about is the next big thing that I wrote down here is the Nintendo third-party direct that happened in June? Yeah, June. It was like mid to late June. Unless I'm wrong about that, but yeah, it was supposed to talk about some titles that are like third-party contents for like now to future releases of the Nintendo Switch. And gotta be honest, like it went out as much better than we expected. Because like it actually showed some things that we were actually excited for in like for the Nintendo Switch. Definitely more than Nintendo's titles themselves. Like, what we're still trying to wait for from Nintendo is like Breath of the Wild 2. And that hasn't had any updates until... oh god, what was it? Like, their last Nintendo Direct? Which was probably like early 2022. They never said anything like during fake E3 or like E3 that doesn't exist in this year. Maybe the Game Awards? I don't know. All we've known is that there's been a trailer or two, some pictures, and the fact that they're gonna delay it even longer. Yeah, that can really do that to you in this pandemic. But a lot of people don't know about video games is that they actually take development time. And to not be so impatient with some things. But this third-party directs apparently has been doing a lot more than what we saw of the titles. I think the other one that I was going to talk about was Metroid Prime 4 was another Nintendo title. Oh my god, when was that teaser? I'm actually gonna find that out on my phone. When was that teaser? Metroid Prime 4. Oh my god. Nintendo E3 2017. That's literally 5 years ago. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have given up on that by now, but I think it was around that time when, or actually no, it was a couple years after they came out with Metroid Dread, and that was a pretty good one. I guess it was something to like compensate, or like something to be distracted of while waiting for Metroid Prime 4. Yes, pretty much. We did actually hear about Bayonetta 3. which is actually going to come out October 29th or 28th. 28th or 29th for the Nintendo Switch. And so, yeah, like, Amanda is actually very excited about that because they also have, I think it's like a collector's edition, which also includes a physical copy of the first Bayonetta for the Nintendo Switch. That was previously, yeah, that was previously only digital if you purchased Bayonetta 2 for the Switch. And now they're doing it physically, which is pretty good. So you don't have to, like, digitally download it and take a lot of space on your memory card. What other Nintendo titles am I thinking of? Like, there's also Scarlet and Violet, but that's mostly a November release. They always do that for Pokemon. But I feel like there should be another Nintendo title that should be coming out other than Breath of the Wild and Metroid. I think that really was it. Really. But the ones that, they've actually talked about mostly in this one, this third-party direct, there actually was a Mario game in there. It was a Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. They actually have an actual trailer for it. Actually, no, not a non-cinematic trailer. No, it was a gameplay trailer. Never mind. They actually have a gameplay trailer for it, and they actually have Bowser as a playable character. I think it was trying to replace Yoshi, because I guess like seeing Yoshi with a grenade launcher weapon probably suits better with Bowser, to be honest. And then you would have like these rabid Lumas as like a power-up or something for each of the characters. And there's this also, I forgot her name, but like there was this emo goth-looking rabbit chick. She had like one of the most basic names too, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was Echo or something, but it was so generic. But the rabbits' designs look pretty cool too. And also, I've noticed in that trailer that the voices for some of the original Rabbid characters, like Rabbid Mario, have changed drastically. Like they don't actually sound annoying anymore. Which is kind of weird. I kind of do like the Bois and everything. Like, am I the only one that actually likes them? I guess it's mostly because of the, Rayman Raving Rabbids party game that was actually so fun to do. Yeah, we did like so much of our time doing that, and it was like so much fun. In fact, yeah, I think they just came out with another one for the Switch. I think it was called Rabbids Party of Legends. And it's exactly what you'd expect. It's a party game for rabbits, and it's actually so good. I still need to get it, though. Like, it just came out without even, like, telling us. Or, you know what? I think it was during that Rabbids showcase, or that Ubisoft showcase for Sparks of Hope. I think they were talking about it, or something. But no, the Sparks of Hope is coming out also in October? Man, yeah, there's actually a lot of games that are going to come out in October. Yeah, speaking of October too, like Overwatch 2, they did like a big presentation. What was it? Like late June, early July, they finally showed off a cinematic for the Junker Queen. I swear, where was it talked about? Oh my god, I have to remember where it was. Because it wasn't BlizzCon. BlizzCon is at a different time. Yeah, no. It had to have been like from the streamers. Like, I think they were talking about it, like there's gonna be a big presentation before the second beta to talk about more of the Junker Queen and show the cinematic. Yeah, I guess that was it. Like, they had like their own presentation. They talked about the Junker Queen. Instead of doing SR and like portraits and like competitive ranking, or actually I think they're still going to do rankings like Diamond, Plat, Masters, Top 500, all that, but no SR. I think they're going to like do a different ranking system like they do with Apex or I guess like Call of Duty. But they're also going to do like battle passes, which is definitely a good thing. And what they're doing for each battle pass is that they're going to introduce a new character, like new maps, new game modes, all that stuff. And it looks like they're going to do that for every 2 to 3 months, I think. Which is probably like the same time length as every season in Overwatch 1. I feel like it's a bit long, but at the same time, it's like, that's 4 seasons per year, so... Actually, no, yeah, 3 months per battle pass? That's not bad, really. Like, you're not getting as much seasons, which is a good thing. Like, how far are we at right now for Overwatch 1? Like, season 35? Season 30 fucking 5, like, what? The game has been around for like 6 to 7 years. It's insane how many seasons they put in. They showed the release date for when the game's actually gonna come out, which is October 4th, 2022. And what they're gonna do is like, they're gonna do, I think it's like 2 battle passes of like 1 character, 1 map, a couple of game modes and like stuff. And then I think for next year, I think the next battle pass after that for 2023 is that they're going to bring in a PvE mode, which is the story mode we're finally waiting for. Yeah, I just hope to God that like it's a pretty damn good one. Not like Smash Ultimate's World of Light mode. I mean, it was a fun story mode, but it came like so tedious after like what, 1,000 characters or something. It's just been like battles after battles with like different themes and special effects and stuff. But yeah, PvE is gonna come out in 2023. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's also gonna be free to play for the PvP, which is everybody that was hoping for as well. I'm sure the PvE is gonna cost because it's something different. Give it like $40 if the PvE is gonna be huge. And you shall have my name on it. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm very excited about the actual release because what's been happening with this beta is that I wasn't able to get access to it until 4 days or 5 days before it finished. So like I was only able to do the beta over a weekend. I've got my fair share in I've got my fair share in doing Junkrat. He's actually a lot better. Like his primary fire is I guess his like hit range is bigger. And also his trap you can throw farther. which is actually a really good thing for Junkrat. And Junker Queen, she is actually so much fun. I think my only gripe with her is that her ult charge doesn't charge enough for how much she does. Her commanding shout doesn't do ult charge, but like her, I guess it's her her axe, her knife, and her primary fire. Like you probably only do like so little. Maybe her primary fire. I'm gonna have to like get you. I think it's either my aiming too. Like I'm gonna have to get used to people doing like jumping back and forth like leapfrogs, and I have to like read their movements and whatsoever, because I do that better with Junkrat. In fact, yeah, I'm probably like one of the few people that I have much more experience with Junkrat than any hit scan in the game. A lot of people would say like skill rat, but really, to be honest, in my opinion, I feel that Junkrat takes a lot more brains than just clicking heads. And that's not like, or that's like saying a lot. I know I have to like spam sometimes, but that's only for like if I do ult charge. Or like going over shields and going over like walls and stuff. Because I would know where they are. And I should be doing the ping system more often. Kind of. And I guess, yeah, maybe Hanzo? Yeah, Hanzo maybe, and a little bit of Torbjorn here and there, and also Soldier. I honestly cannot do Cassidy for shit. Like, I cannot click heads with Cassidy at all. I cannot do hit scan at all. It's only just like projectile weapons, like arrows, molten core, bombs. I guess if that's the case, then maybe I can also do Pharah. I just don't want to have to go through that pharmacy bullshit, because that's like one of the things I really hate about the game. And now we're gonna have to go back to Overwatch 1, where we're gonna have to deal with, what was it, 3 or 4 more months of 2CP and double shield and crowd control. And some other things, I don't know. Well, Pharmacy maybe, or Far Echo? Or no, Mecco. Mecco? I guess I never like thought of a term for Mercy and Echo. Probably. But yeah, the other games that were talked about here, the third party, I said Sparks of Hope. They talked about Sonic Frontiers. They showed a bit more footage, and also cyberspace, which actually includes like level environments that are from like previous Sonic games, like obviously Green Hill Zone. They also have like, I think it's either Speed Highway or City Escape. It was like a city aesthetic. But I think what they talked about is that it's a place where Sonic's memories are, and he has to like recover his memories. Because in the main story, him, Amy, and Tails were trying to look for Chaos Emeralds, and then they get lost in like this frontier somewhere. And then they have to fight off these like Metarex looking enemies. I think they introduced a bit more enemies too. I think the most recent thing they talked about too that wasn't in the trailer is most or some of the skills that Sonic will learn in the skill tree. And one of them is actually called Homing Shot, that is actually something a lot of characters spammed talking about in Sonic Generations. It's amazing that they brought that back. I'm pretty sure it's literally just gonna be like a homing attack or something. Or like a strong homing attack. Or something like that. But yeah, the more they show too, like, the more people are actually getting excited about Frontiers. It's not actually going to be like empty and stuff. And I think I've also heard too, like, the stuff they showed at IGN was like only just a fraction of like, or also like, I think it was like a like a pre-build. Like, it didn't actually show the full game. And also the fact that, like, a lot of other people have shown it a lot better than what IGN has pulled through. Because fuck IGN, right? I'm pretty sure every single one of them is Sonic haters, and they're at least trying to not make it so obvious. They're at least trying to make it not so obvious that they hate the franchise. So that they're trying to, like, show off as much as they want to. You know what I mean? The other one, oh wow, yeah. So this was random too, like, they actually have a sequel coming out for Super Bomberman R. Yeah, it's like a Super Bomberman R2, and they're just showing, like, new game modes and stuff. And maybe they're gonna add more characters to it too. Like, they had like a wide variety of Konami characters in that game too, especially like Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania. What was it? Why am I thinking of like Phantasy Star or something? Zone of Enders. That's it. You know what? What if they... I don't know if it's Konami, but what if they just added, like, Death Stranding? That'd be hilarious. Just Keanu Reeves as a Bomberman. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, this is one I'm actually looking forward to. They're doing a remaster of the first Pac-Man World that came out for like the GameCube and stuff, the PlayStation as well, called Pac-Man World Repack. And it's definitely like a shot-for-shot like remaster of the first game that a lot of people actually had their childhoods in the sequel of Pac-Man World. The sequel, more than the first game. I guess it because it had like a better story or like better gameplay, I guess. But I can't wait to try it out myself. Oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. So they already did the original 10 as a Legacy Collection. They did all the X games as a Legacy Collection, and now they're doing the Battle Network games. When you really think about it, Capcom has really did more than 30 fucking Mega Man games. And all you guys are like begging for more, huh? It's not even that enough, or it's not even like that enough that you still want more. I mean, well, you got your collection now, you can now play it on the Switch. And have to relive some of those memories on the Switch. Oh yeah, it was around this time too where my Wii Remote batteries are low. Although I think this is actually coming to the end of, yeah, this is coming to the end of the World 2 of the Green Star Hunt. As soon as we're done with this, we have one more world to conquer before we can get to the finale. Can't believe it's almost there. And good timing too that I've talked about this with enough time frame to talk about everything that I wanted to talk about. So I'll see you guys next time for the part 6 of the Green Stars.